Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of my top 50 zombie maps. Today we'll be going through 30 through 21. Not a long intro recognized today. If you want to check out the last 2 videos, man, check them out, man. They'll be somewhere. But check out my channel and leave a like and subscribe. So here we go. Number 30, we have Zombie Verrucht. Now, I love this map so much, but this map is all about atmosphere. That's what I love about it. You have things like that chair that makes that noise, the flickering lights, the blood on the wall. That's what made this map what it is. Obviously, the first map to introduce traps, first map to introduce perks, power switch. So much was innovated on this map, especially because it's the second map ever, of course. But it's a casual map at the end of the day. My favorite version is going to be the World at War version, just because of that ambiance. But shout out to BO3 version. It is beautiful, and I love that version as well. But shout out Zombie Verrucht, man. It is going to be our first number 30 spot. Next, going up at number 29, we have Firebase Z. Not my favorite Cold War. In fact, my least favorite Cold War zombies map. The reason I dislike Firebase is it's pretty bland. It's pretty basic. I think the layout is cool with the 2 different zones, but Easter egg is very easy. The boss fight is very underwhelming. And I'm a person that actually does like the defense rounds in Firebase, but Firebase just seems like the cookie cutter zombies map of an already cookie cutter zombie map game of Black Ops Cold War. Ray gun wonder weapon, that's buildable. Wonder spheres as your fast travel. Easter egg with a boss fight that's just a bullet sponge guy. Mangler, or not Mangler, sorry. Mimics are just sort of bullet sponge enemies. And yeah, that's cool and they have good ideas in the map, but I don't like the idea of the entire map together. Also, it was super glitchy on launch, especially for console. So for that reason, I gotta put, unfortunately, gotta put Firebase Z at number 29. But shout out to Firebase because I was in Zombies World Championship, ZWC. I can't talk. Coming in at our number 28 spot, we have Shaolin Shuffle. In my opinion, one of the greatest music to a zombies map ever. The New York theme vibe, jazz. I even got disco in the background of this video, so I do like the vibe and the aspect that is in Shaolin Shuffle. Unfortunately, the map is very glitchy, especially with the karate. There's steps in the Easter egg, like the escort rat step, that sucks. All the different codes and combinations sucks. The Rat King is a bad boss fight. And yes, you do have the sword and the kung fu. They are glitchy, but there's not a real wonder weapon besides those. And the power system on that map, I'm not a big fan of, where you flip the switch in every room. So in my opinion, Shaolin Shuffle is one of those maps where I don't think it aged very well. I think that it is still glitchy even after so many years, and I just don't like Firebase Z, or not Firebase Z, what the hell? Shaolin Shuffle for the things of that nature. But shout out the vibe, the New York City vibe, shout out the subway system, all those kind of things. Those things were really cool aspects of the map. I did enjoy that. But fucking having one of your things be under Juggernog, that's stupid. Coming in at our number 27 spot, we have Shangri-La. Now, my favorite version of Shangri-La is Black Ops 1, and it's because of one thing. PhD Flopper. The Mustang and Sally's in this game in Shangri-La and Black Ops 1 is amazing. Because Shangri-La Black Ops 3, yes, it is beautiful. Beautiful. It is not fun to play because the Mustang and Sally's work best on Shangri-La rather than any other map. I think it works the best on Shangri-La. The baby gun, awesome wonder weapon. And the monkey system with the power-ups where you can get different perks, that's an awesome system. But at the end of the day, the boss zombies seem kind of suck. Yeah, we have a close quarters map. Let's do a boss that blinds you to a boss that you can't walk through. I love that shit. And then the second thing is the high rounds are super hard, and it's a very difficult map. You can never just casually go on and play Shangri-La, and that's an issue. Sometimes maps got to be difficult, like Origins, and they're difficult for reasons like if you want to go to the next step. But maps that are difficult just because it's small and tiny, I don't like that kind of vibe. There's a good balance you can get in. I think a good balance is something like a Moon, something like a 9 from BO4, a classified from BO4, but Shangri-La, unfortunately, just isn't for me in that aspect. But coming into our number 26 spot, we have Alpha Omega. Now, listen, the ending cutscene of Alpha Omega I think is really bad, but let me give Alpha Omega a little bit of credit. I think it has the same issues of Firebase Z, where it's just reused things. Rushmore's a reused thing of something we've already seen before, right? Ray gun wonder weapons, right? 4 elemental ray gun wonder weapons. Now, I personally really like the ray gun Mark II elements. I think they're really cool upgrades. I like that there's 4 of them. I love the shotgun ones. I love the yellow ones. I think that's really cool. The Ray gun upgrade X, Y, Z, whatever it is. I think those are really cool. But my issue with the map is, like I said, there's a lot of things left to be desired. I think the Easter eggs okay. I don't like the boss fight. The story's cool with Purnell and Avogadro and stuff like that, but I think that overall, like I said, there's just so much reused in this. It's like I've already played this map because I've been playing Blackout. And the bunker system is cool, but I don't like the Nova crawlers. I hate the fact that the vaults or the sewer system undo themselves. I think that's stupid. I hate the electricity Nova 6 crawlers as well, the bomb ones. You can literally get around 100 on this map by literally knifing. That should tell you everything. So we have Kino der Toten, the best map. Kino der Toten Black Ops 1. Kino der Toten is very middle of the list because yes, it's nostalgia. Yes, I love Kino. Very first map I ever played, Kino on 5. But let's face it, right? BO1 is the best version of Kino. Let's face it. If you go back and play nowadays, it's not as fun. The theater, you know, Thundergun Theater is classic. Syndicate videos are classic. If you cheated, I don't know. But the thing about Kino der Toten that I do really love is it's just a classic. You go back and you can play it casually and it's fun. The high rounds are fun. But in BO1, the guns aren't very fun. I think it's an ugly looking map. I think that it just feels very World at War-y. And it wasn't originally supposed to be in World at War if you didn't know. But then I got moved to Black Ops 1 for that DLC 4 instead of it being on the base game. And I personally do not like Kino as much as maybe some other casual players. I've kind of grown out of it, but some people have been shitting on Kino a lot recently, and I think that's just disrespectful. You gotta I put it at least in the very middle, 25, very middle of the road, because I think, yes, it is boring nowadays, but it's still got the classic, you know, vibe to it, and I can't disrespect that too much. But coming in at our number 24, we have Forsaken, one of the coolest wonder weapons ever, an amazing starting room, but there's two things about Forsaken that fuck it up. Number one, the Easter egg is too quick. Yes, the boss fight is cool. Yes, the first steps are cool, but it's like, okay, I built the crystal axe. I have one step, and then the Easter eggs escort, and then the Easter egg's done. I just got to do the boss fight. And the boss fight's not that hard, so it's like, okay, Forsaken. What the hell's going on? Second thing, the layout is the worst layout in Zombies history. It's 5 rooms connected by zip lines at an outside spawn area that's pointless after round 1. So much of this map is unnecessary, and yes, there are cool features like the Crystal Axe is one of my favorite wonder weapons. Yes, like the arcade room, that's a really cool feature. Yes, the teddy bear Easter egg is really cool. But at the end of the day, this map has so many issues with it, so many flaws that the flaws, unfortunately, sometimes can outweigh the benefits, but that round 100 Crystal Axe is fucking awesome. I remember that one Noah J clip where he just sits there and just... So you gotta give credit there. But coming in at number 23, we're getting close to the end of this video, man. We have the Final Reich, the best map in World War II. This is the first map, and Final Reich introduced some incredible features. Let's give number 1 off. 2 Easter eggs, casual Easter egg and a heart Easter egg. One of the coolest things, the notebook is awesome. Second off, I love the character system in World War II, where you can have your base 4 and then all your other characters you can unlock. I don't know why this next game isn't going to have a base 4 and operators. I think that would be the best thing for it. And another thing about the Final Reich is I think that the Tesla guns, I think it's okay, but let me tell you my issues with it. I think the Tesla guns, like I said already, but the armor system in World War II sucks. When the map first released, the amount of doves and grunts these characters, the doves are coming out of the window. It got so annoying after the first 2 playthroughs. Was not scary. And second off, the map is fugly. It's fucking ugly. It is so bad to look at. I actually can never. So with that, unfortunately being said, the map is super ugly. The layout is okay. I like the blood sort of underground area, but the fucking Harry Potter Hogwarts looking ass at the top, not for me. I know people love the Final Reich, but it is not my favorite, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to put it here. But coming in at number 22, the best map in this game as well, we have Descent from Advanced Warfare. Descent is a really cool map. It's by far, not even close, the best map in Exo Zombies. Really did really well. But my issue with Descent, the wonder weapon is very bad, I think, and the pack-a-punch system is really bad too. But Descent's got a lot of positive. DJ Oz, that boss fight is always fun in round 14, round 8, and in the later rounds. The kill streak system in this map, I'm not sure if that's in carry. I think it is, but it is in this map for sure. And I think the kill streak system is awesome in Descent. I think it's used very well, including the Juggernauts. I think they're really cool. The layout is awesome as well. The layout of this map is very, very good. But you know, it's a really fun map to look at too, and I've always wanted an underwater map. But why play Descent when you have Leviathan? I know it's not a fair comparison with one game to the other, but Leviathan's an underwater map, and it's just leagues ahead better. But either way, Descent is a good map. I gotta give it credit, goes in at number 22. But coming in at a number 21 spot, the most notorious high round map in the history of Call of Duty Zombies, it is Shino Numa. The World at War version is the best version of Shino Numa, and the reason is the high round strategy. Shout out my boy Krups, round 10,000. It's absolutely amazing. I love the fact that the perks are random. I thought that was such a cool feature back in the day. This obviously introduced characters, the Hellhounds, special rounds like that. I thought this map is awesome. And yes, Shino Numa is a beautiful map in BO3 too, but we're talking about the best version, which is World at War. And the Flogger Wonderwolf strategy is such a cool strategy, and shout out Shino Numa for the glitch, because that made it 10 times more fun, and that's why it's ahead of basically all the other World at War maps besides Derice. But ladies and gentlemen, that was number 21, which means this video is done and over with. I appreciate you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We got another video coming out to you tomorrow about my number 20 through 11. We got maps that you're like, this one hasn't been talked about yet. Let them know in the comments what you think are going to be my top 10. But thank you all so much for watching. You guys are the absolute best. And I will see you all very, very soon.
St. James Republic, Hudson River.
Contestants. Hello, contestants.
Into a loose confederation.
The iceberg goes deeper.
Military threat of
Leninist and will be one until the day I...
The iceberg goes deeper.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.